All right. Gotta focus. Okay.
You don't have to focus.
I have to focus, bitch.
You just give me it.
Yeah, whatever.
Make it a pick-me-up for me.
No. God, look at our overalls though on this team though.
I know.
Dude, look at these overalls.
I know, it's gonna feel like more like a mutt game this season than anything.
Right. Everything from start to finish is just, oh, you got a power rusher. Oh, you're a bitch.
Coach, thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
It's the National Football League, presented by EA
Oh, this is going to be good. Bro.
You have to get around the tackle. You can just knock him over.
Truth. Bro, best of luck.
You too, man.
Here we go.
Best man in.
Super Bowl Part 7.
Yeah, probably.
About there. Not a bad kick.
Well, yeah, I think I have 5 and he's 1, so this is 7.
Yeah, something like that.
So historic that while we call the Super Bowl now, that wasn't even the name of the first
I'm just hoping no lag.
That's really no lag. Dude, whenever I faced that Eagles game I played, I kid you not, bro. Freaking
It got us kicked off and started towards where we are today. And with the whole world
Eagles had 4 or 5 false start calls on them. I was like, okay, well this is a thing.
The ultimate symbol of victory in this league, the Lombardi Trophy.
I mean, I wasn't complaining.
On that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's going to let this one go deep. And bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Well, if those at home were wondering if we were going to see some offense in the Super Bowl, I think your answer was right there, incomplete, but they take a big shot early.
Well, what I thought was whenever he passed that corner, I was like, if I can get myself a one-on-one matchup, I might be able to fight ball that.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. This is caught. It's Cooks.
But then I was like, as soon as he jumped for it and I didn't see anything, I was like, I have to remember how fast your corners are. They're not exactly the
And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work after.
man's a problem.
Yeah, no, it's like, no one cares about that, man. He's just an 80-year-old, bro. He's like, he's not even going to be that good in that. And I'm like, let's see.
They're just like, are they testing what we can do with people? Well, there's that bull rush. Yeah.
I was like, you leave him on one like that, he'll just go right through the tackle.
Well, I mean, there's not a hell of a lot I can do about that.
Oh no, I'm just saying like
that's one thing I'm expecting is with our offensive lines against our defensive lines. This could be a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Problematic?
Horrible.
Horrible. He should have had that.
Yeah, my safety needs to jump, and then
if it's in my hands and I have 99 catch, that should go straight to me. But you know this game, it's like,
oh, I know. Chuck had 99 catch even last year. You saw how many times he dropped short passes.
Right.
Very good return that time. 18 yards.
I think the route running has a lot to do with it too. It's like Chuck has bad short route running. So he seems to struggle.
Oh, it does.
Passes. Yeah, I increased his deep threat than his red zone because I want him to win over the top and then 50-50 balls. So medium and short routes he doesn't run as well. But even though he's 99 catch, there's sometimes where he's just absolutely useless.
There he goes left side. And great yardage here all the way
actually. That time I didn't press L2 and get freaking stripped. I kept thinking in my head, don't do it. Don't do it.
Whatever you do.
I know.
A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal.
Freaking Barkley is just a humongous problem.
So that means, because I know like, you even have to be there to get there.
Right.
You have like a 7-yard cushion in every direction, and it's like, you may or may not be in that 7-yard cushion, but you can get to the perimeter of anywhere in that 7-yard cushion.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, about Evan. I don't know if you'll notice, but number 10, Harry, he wears 2 different shoes, and that really bothers me, but I keep forgetting to change it.
Defensive teams think they come in bunches.
I've never seen a player with 2 different cleats.
Even if you got that there,
yeah, it's still going to catch you from behind. But
oh, no doubt.
Better than being 9 years out.
Facts. If I ever heard it, facts. There's that defensive line versus offensive line bullshit.
Oh yeah, okay, it's going to be a rough one. I really got to work on how I'm going to attack your linebacker here.
Because you know.
He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And now
I got you.
You know. I was like, yep.
I won't lie, I put X on a 10-yard out, so like he goes up and out, and I put the guy on the opposite side on the slant. And when you hop 2 steps to the slant, I thought if I rifled it to the outside of the out, he'd catch it on the outside, but I went right down the middle instead, and it was big. I should have audibled the out and just 5-yard out, so he actually would have broke. Because I threw that ball to him, but he threw it like a streak instead of an out route, and you were right there, and I was like, yep, there's that 7-yard cushion.
Yep. I'm actually surprised that you're, even though this, I'm surprised at a cover 2 with you, but I know why you're running cover 2.
Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo.
Oh my God.
I read it.
Come on. This guy doesn't drop.
And the funny thing is that's not a normal spot for me to throw that ball.
Oh man, that was close.
Nope. I just saw that you were running scissors. 2 were going up in different directions, and I was just like, he's going to hit the outside scissors, so I ran underneath him. Jump, but it's a bad timing.
Tell me how you really feel, Colin.
How many bad timing picks have I had in a row now? Like, seriously, it's getting ridiculous.
You did quite a few.
You count the 4 against Dave, and then that one. That's 5 in 2 games.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Oh my God! How about you disrupt the route there? Interference maybe?
Yeah, I'm not going to defend him. He was escaping backwards. So.
Probably near midfield or better.
And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick.
I got a decent one out of that.
I was surprised I got no push.
So a change in possession here on the punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50.
Yeah, last thing I need to do is give you freaking good field possession, but not much I can do when I'm in the...
Yeah, so I think seeing cover 2 twice kind of threw off your what you thought you were going to see. It was just enough to keep you to hold that ball long enough to disrupt 2 of them.
Well, the one where if he would have just cleared it underneath like he should have, that wouldn't have been an issue. But the thing is...
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle.
Catch it, you bitch! Oh my God!
I had that, and that's the rookie.
No, I was expecting the guy who was coming over the safety. I think it was Amos. I was expecting whenever he was coming over, I would jump over to him whenever I went and jumped players. Oh my God, I would have just Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
I can't believe I had 2 hands on that ball with the looking small receiver, and he didn't come down with it. Like, of all the times to finally make your moment for this team.
Right.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, I saw that coming.
You know I can hit that B gap. You know
one time I knew someone might dive, and it actually was a dive.
But it wasn't my guy though. That was the funny thing is I didn't even jump over.
No, but your defensive end shed the block and dove right at my feet, and I just turtled him down. Because it's happened to me so many times on outside runs this year. I just said, oh, I'm just gonna break this. Have some fun.
Understandable.
They'll set up to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
He dragged his feet. Come on.
Oh. Half a pound. Unless you're trying to kick one major-ass field goal.
Nah.
Not feeling that?
Maybe things are a little bit better. Well, I mean, I can move the ball if I got backed up, but
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
At least I'm not in the freaking right, not inside my own 5 here. I mean, this is a plus. Gee, I wonder where that linebacker's coming from.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rumbling past the 30. And he finds a man with a crossing route.
I think that was actually on the purple, but I don't know why he's lined up in between the lines to about the left like he's supposed to be.
No idea. But of course, Greedy Williams made that tackle. That man freaking can cover so much damn field. It's retarded.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I know that's not going to happen.
Perfectly executed crossing route. Coleman. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
So I have to ask, what is Bosa's pursuit? Pretty high?
I actually don't know. I was just wondering. I keep putting my ends on contained because I know you like to run those lateral, sideways type plays. So I know if you're going to run, it's going to be wide.
Who's getting Good coverage. I couldn't do anything about that.
Yeah, so that was just sending an extra blitzer. And they were hoping we didn't get the ball out.
Well, I mean, as you can see, there's no way. You know what? No, there is a way because I know it's disguised as something, so I'm not counting my ducks quite. Oh, shit. Oh, that was actually where I thought it was going to be.
26 on the third down.
Cover. Oh, baseball, but it has some audibles.
Yeah, at first, because I saw how far apart the safeties were, I'm like, that can't be a cover 2. No, it's a cover 2.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something?
Which way? What'd you do? Send an extra blitz on that one too? No.
Yep, different linebacker every time. Last Campbell, who got through.
Okay. You know how many people are probably going to be mad at the fact that we're streaming this and they're like, how am I? Right.
Rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Oh, you're killing me, Colin.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Oh, you whore.
He was looking for Ty Montgomery that time. 3rd down here.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best
it's like with you, I want to take advantage of that man coverage so hard, but it's like I know your team is built for the man coverage, so I can't really do that.
Right.
And it's infuriating. Oh my God.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball.
I won't lie. I thought it might be a seam on that guy when I saw you had him on linebacker. So I put the linebacker in a deep blue, so he'd be behind you just to pump you. So I know the common defense is like yellow.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. He'll return it from the 6. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that officially. Give him 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now out come the Jags. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
I'm not switching over that time. I don't care.
They'll recognize that play, though.
Yeah.
I'm like, fine, if Red's going to run it, and Mark's going to run it, and Dave's going to run it. So be it.
I mean, understandable.
The big play to start him out.
I think the difference between Barkley and other running backs is
he's got crazy ass speed.
Well, that and he's 99 elusive, so like so many users switch and hit sticks so much that you kill yourselves when you switch and miss tackles the whole game, because as soon as you miss one, he can make another guy miss one-on-one. So you typically don't get more than 1 or 2 guys around the ball carrier at that level.
Right.
So that's what I was telling Dave. Like early on, Dave was just letting the computers do the thing, and that wasn't really playing too much, and he wasn't trying to do too much on the outside as far as contain him, and it was working. And then late, he went for the hit sticks because he was like, I'm behind, I need the ball, I gotta be aggressive, and fumbles.
Right.
And then he started to take off, and I was like, well, you switch and miss, like that kills you. That's what my guy's built to do.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
I'd love someone to be open.
And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense?
The only thing I had was somebody to the left.
I was like, please. I saw you go on. I was like, please let someone be there and please let him throw that.
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down.
I thought you running around the middle of the field trying to just stay near everybody.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And the Rams now coming out on the field.
That's how I feel about this game right now.
3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you got to show better offense.
It never ceases. It never ceases to fail that I could get a 10-yard rush, but it's always inches. Every time. I'm just like, why? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a little bit of this. We'll get that there. Get that inches play.
So you just lucky I didn't have him just sitting out there, because I would have been picked.
As soon as I came over to the right a little bit, I saw that he was completely unguarded. I'm like, huh?
But in this situation, the defense was effective.
You spun the wrong way, bitch. See, the thing is, I gotta be careful with my formations, because I know you have the same damn playbook.
I was like, everyone runs the playbook now. You, Red, Mark, or you, Red, Dave, me. We all run the same book, so like I see the same plays, I'm like, I know where you get that.
I almost want to do like a different playbook now, just because.
I thought about it for the Super Bowl. I was like, what if I honestly go out there and just grab a new book, practice it for the Super Bowl, and go into it with a whole new look, and he's just like, wait, what the fuck are all these?
I probably would, though, that's the thing. I knew he would break off that right at the right time, right where I needed him to.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a 1st down for him, too.
Just get the right amount. Nope. Holy hell, freaking, what's your face over there? Why are your ass on the ground?
You guys just run over. I'm not even gonna lie.
This is the problem with you freaking normal devs, sons of bitches.
3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He's got it complete to
I can't do much with that.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
I don't bite on nuts too much, just because I do it to myself.
Yeah, I know.
Like when I see someone open, I'm like, first one, spin. 9 out of 10 times they spin. The other time they just run right into me. So.
Right.
10 out of 10 times it's still a desired effect.
The Rams on
it's like,
3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 14.
Oh, come on. You're supposed to break away from that.
Picked off near the 42.
Get him. Jesus. Oh, my offensive.
I wondered if he might make that same throw right on the cut.
Well,
I was just like, all right, stay where you're standing, and if he throws off that cut again,
right.
as long as it's not outside,
Here's 1st and 10.
Last time I moved him like an idiot because I was like, I don't think he's just going to run something real short and simple here. Like a linebacker on top, he'll run and go take it deep.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep left.
Oh, come on. So you're going to hit him instead of going for the ball while you're right there.
With a first touchdown of this
I actually thought it was a pretty good play for you. I thought you hit stick on purpose because he was going for a one.
No, it caught me. It freaking locked me up in an animation that pissed me off.
Oh, I actually thought you did that on purpose. I was actually impressed that you reacted that fast.
No, it was more or less, it got me in animation once I got over there because I was trying to jump for ball, and if I would have jumped for ball, that would have been a pick. But instead, it just locked me into an animation with your wide receiver because of how high his catch is, and it's just like, well, that's a thing now, apparently.
I just saw him and Tre'Davious one-on-one. Tre'Davious wasn't exactly...
That wasn't Tre'Davious.
Oh, you switch numbers? Oh, no, he probably doesn't have the same number or anything, that's all.
Yeah, Tre'Davious, that wasn't Tre'Davious. That was actually Josh Jackson.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be
yes, I go from behind.
Yeah, I know you did.
I mean, hey, he's slow. You don't. You have problems.
Right. Come on, man. If it's in your hands, just get it. Like, he wasn't even disturbed on that.
Very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking
That's
the ball
annoying.
away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The
Just a lack of concentration on his part.
Only way to play good defense.
You can't. Oh, that's not bad. That's Donald. Never mind.
That was
so you rather play tight end. You play fullback. No, I always think 90 is too, but it's not. That's Aaron Donald.
Here comes the Rams punter now. We'll come back on Super
Wait, they're
Bowl
both right
Sunday
now?
after this.
Did I just realize they both were the same number? Oh, you ass.
Nearly a huge return.
I knew you were coming.
Very good one. 24 yards.
Well, I mean, yeah, I have to come. I mean,
You couldn't have just...
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And they're hoping to redo their efforts
I am
in the
trying
last
to get
drive
to
when they
your
got into
end
the end
zone.
zone.
And just think of what it's like
No
now.
need.
This is my name. See, my name. Way back there.
No need. No need. No need.
It's a whole lot better view
Come
than when you're
on,
trying to figure out how to
Sam.
fix things up.
I just smack you like.
To about the 39 here.
No.
He just like
It's a
with his
7-yard
hand.
carry to 7.
Not the guy who hit him, but the guy beside him.
Oh, I don't know. I was more worried about the fact I was like, okay, we got him good. That's all I care about.
So as long as you play him smart, he's containable. It's if you switch and miss that outside perimeter, and he gets that full speed.
Right.
That's when it's a problem. I know that. I'm not stupid. Oh, way to run somebody underneath number 10.
Yeah, I'll take that.
That's a good play by you, but I had no idea that motion was running. You see, like how one's flat and one's supposed to go up.
Yeah, yeah.
They're right body to body.
Well,
I
that's
never saw them coming over.
I hate running body to body with people is because I know that. Right.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
My
Oh,
God.
now he's jumping into it.
Those defensive ends of yours is just wreaking havoc on my line.
They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to
Okay,
do to
so
keep an
Bose
offense
is number
guessing.
90, and Donald is 99.
That's why they haven't had
Yeah.
much success on the scoreboard. So
But that's
second
99
down,
making
still
the foul.
10 yards to go.
They're
Ball
going
on the
for it.
43.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo.
Dude, they cannot hold him at all.
Isn't he huge? Like, look at his arms.
I'm more pissed off at my left tackle or my right tackle, Bobby Evans, because it's just like, okay, can I like not even get a pass off now without you screwing the pooch, Tinkerbell?
And Coney Ealy, 3 sacks for the Panthers against.
This is caught inside
There it is.
his team.
That's what I was
Kicking
looking
to
for.
Marcus Williams and he's 15 yards behind you, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? Watch.
That's a tough situation for him.
That's that Antonio Brown catch that I showed you the other day where he goes up with one and keeps it over the shoulder. I like that animation.
I don't like what I see.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go.
No, for that one I do not. This one I do though. I like this play a little bit better.
Opportunity now for the Rams. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Do I want to do this? Yeah, I want to do that. And then I want to do this with this. And I want to do this with this.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
He stayed with him so well. So well.
I just can't believe you get that.
I honestly thought
Far
that.
enough in that he couldn't catch it, but still close.
Well, yeah,
enough
you know me with those. You know the fact that if I'm going to throw that play, there's a reason why I'm doing it.
The second quarter, a lot of
Oh,
time
yeah.
to change things. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. His pass caught at the 4.
Can't believe he's standing underneath the route, but he decided to go for it.
Right.
Prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I'm always uncomfortable in these formations, but
The Rams
I feel like I
on
need to
3rd
in this.
down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Coleman on the toss.
oh my, come on, man! You got to be kidding me.
Leads to a 4th down.
I saw he was tripping by. I was like, he's gonna flip that and get to that side. There's no way he's not.
Yeah.
And then when he fell over, I was like, did he not get the hits there, the sticks?
I did, but it didn't let me do it.
The defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
I can't believe you saw me coming off the edge with enough time
Try and
to
get 3 for the
trip me.
Rams. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Zerline.
Like, I honestly thought if I stood off screen, you would not see me coming from that far outside. And
Right.
I still got blown up by the fullback off camera, and I'm standing there like, where am I? Oh, I'm on the ground.
Right.
Into that lead
Oh,
going
he's
into the
stumbling.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead,
I was
but they
pissed.
do know.
Understandably so.
Better effort in the second half.
Oh, yeah. It's not often that you get a play coming outside and get to the backfield.
How often do you get tackled by a punter?
How often do I make it to the punter? Not really often this team.
Really?
No. My right returner is just my backup running back, so he's not like
We'll find out
extra
just how
special or
much they
anything.
trust
Right.
their guys in this situation.
I'm
if they
so
decide
torn
to take a
between,
shot.
do I want to be aggressive and go for moving the ball, or do I want to just play safe and not risk anything stupid?
Well, I mean, you get the ball to start the second half, so I mean.
Yeah, but most people, like, when you got time in, timeouts, especially in the Super Bowl,
Right.
it's like,
14 seconds, all that's left
just
in
gotta
this
see what
first
you're doing,
half
I
as they
guess.
come up on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Of course. I wanted to
all of a
react
sudden,
back.
they're all in the circles and in the middle. I'm like,
Chance for one more quick
which
play
way
and
does he
then
go
another
into?
timeout.
Yeah, I wanted to react back to it, but it was like, by the time I did, it was he just didn't want to.
Let's spread you out, see if I can get enough for a kick, or I got a little more than that.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Trolley going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's
Nope.
brought down,
Would not go down.
not before he
I just kept pressing
reaches the
slide after I made you
line.
miss.
So we
I was
Yeah,
hoping
so
you were just going to keep going.
The 2020 Super
No, as soon as I
Bowl,
made you
Super
miss and I had 3
Bowl
seconds, I
54.
pressed slide, but he would not slide.
Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan
He's like, I
Coachman
can
with
smell
our
the
EA
end zone.
Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
I'm like, mine.
And a pretty good return
Two
here.
block
He'll be
forward,
stopped
and I still
inside
got
the
that.
25 at the 24
Yep.
yard line.
I had that same problem.
Now as he'll go on offense
The game
first
before
here
this one, I actually had my first official game where I actually hit a punt return for at least a solid, I'd say more than 60 yards.
The way you termed from that because
I'll play,
now
but
I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards.
Thank you for coming back now. The commentary was getting a little boring.
Yeah, just seeing how my thing went today. If I had anything to share, like, not till they run some tests.
Right. You can go one of two ways about this. I chose the safe way. I hate to. You see how my guys do not hit stick for shit?
Well, that's the elusive part. Like, so if I go to make a spin or cut,
okay, then pretty much everybody on Seattle, everybody on Arizona, everybody in Philadelphia, everybody in. They're just like everybody's elusive. 300-pound people, elusive. Horrible.
Well, it's that new break tackle stat. So like, a hit stick is a low chance tackle. So if you have high break tackle and they go for a hit stick, which is a low chance to tackle, it's just like a mismatch. Just like a truck is a mismatch for a safe tackle, like an X. You just run in and press X or whatever, just run into the body. You'll probably get chucked. They actually made it so there's like 4 things an offensive player can do and 4 things a defensive player can do between a low stick, a high stick, a truck stick, and a safe tackle. And then there's cuts, jukes, spins, and truck sticks. So it's just like, can you figure out what they're going to do before they do it and match it, or... I know it's your back foot, but just throw it.
That's a knockway for you.
Was it no walkway?
Yep.
I couldn't tell those out of the linebacker.
With 90, dude, he has 91 acceleration and 97 finesse moves.
The Jaguars on third down.
Oh, I've already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freaking Davenport, I've upgraded like 6 times since I got him.
He'll look to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley.
Of course, you just get it.
And he's taken down at the 40.
Verrat, I need
just ran that to the first time marker. You can see.
Verrat, I need you to react faster.
Fred's like, I have to cover the receivers.
No, that's a safety. Get that's what I pay him for. There's Davenport. There's Mr. Upgrade number 6 in freaking like 3 weeks. Dude, he's been well worth the investment. He's now a star dev with only 4,000. He's a star dev with 4,000 XP upgrade. Like, how do I say no to that?
Okay, I also think he's gonna have a huge upset for you. I saw you standing out there, but I saw you didn't react to too late, so I can do it by him.
Yeah. I don't want to have to rely on my middle linebacker to be the one guy who watching Barkley and not having to watch the middle of the field, but it's like,
But at the same time, that's why he works in offense so well. I make you watch him with the middle linebacker and opens up the middle.
Is that Irvin? That's Irvin. Yeah, it's Irvin.
I don't know why they walk. Just run the route.
Right. No, trust me. That's why I don't even do. That's why I don't even screw with screens anymore. Is for that exact reason.
I mean, there was one of those plays like, yeah, they can work and they can have it through this side, but
right.
It's not likely. But it's just you take the chance.
Highly unlikely.
I see press on one side, and press on there, not on the other. So that's a cover man.
Here's a give to Barkley. And some room to roam now.
Jump on, Verrat! Come on!
I was checking you, then he jumped. I was like, well, I can't run now.
I was like, come on, asshole!
Maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the Vickers are a little bit tired.
It's stuck in my head. I don't know why.
Especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Oh, come on.
Rams are going to halt things as they want a time.
Yeah, I saw what you...
It's just their first
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. As soon as I saw you come out in the...
I'm going to run the same formation, though. Right?
No, that's fine. But it was a personnel call, not so much a... yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, now you're making sense of it?
Yeah, understandable. Too many linebackers, not enough DBs.
The Jaguars on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
That's going to be our thing now for like a long time.
Oh, yeah.
They'll set up to throw.
What the hell? What are you doing?
I don't know. I saw press, and then I saw your safety walk up towards me, so I was just like, hold on.
In a cover 2, you're supposed to be there. Marlon Humphreys, can we have a discussion, please?
Good sustained drive there this third quarter.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I stopped the ball, and the corner stood up. The safety started walking down, and I was just like, yeah.
But see, this is the problem. But see, this is the problem that I'm having, though. If you're noticing, is like they're not where they're supposed to be. You know what I mean? That's a cover 2. You're supposed. No, that was a normal cover 2.
I was not sure if maybe they told them to play underneath, that they walked down or something.
No, they were just completely out of position. That's how they do things.
I don't know. I have to like run that particular play to see if it's like a normal thing or. I don't think I run the same defense in both of these. I don't know.
Well, I'm not saying that one.
Yeah, not in the game. Yeah.
No, we're not saying that one in Brian, and not in Brian.
Yes, I mean in the game out loud with people watching that.
No.
I don't know, but I don't think you do, so I don't think I could just go there.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a start
Walker's like
whatever
fast enough to be out there, but not fast enough to be a true middle linebacker. But in the nickel sets, he plays middle linebacker because there's 2 of them. So.
Right.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
You're too good to take off the field, but you're just not the right fit.
I don't know which way you're going.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Wide open receiver complete.
He's not supposed to be quite that deep, but that's why I play him back there.
I mean, I'll take it.
He's up and knocked it loose.
Like I said, I'll take it.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying normally he's not that far down the field. Usually he's sitting about 5 yards deep and he just
right.
That pitch. So I don't know if you just in a formation where you decide, okay, hey, I need to play a little back.
Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. Coleman has it here right side. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Anytime I see a flat, I know I have time for a hit stick.
And it'll make it a second
yeah, that's about the only time you have enough time for a hit stick.
Yeah, I'll say anything deep, yeah.
What position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware of
Colin,
what may come your way.
Please play press. Please press me.
Press you?
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more.
Oh, God. Oh, he fit that in there, but oh my God.
I didn't fit it in, but I was still there. I'm not afraid to press. I play a lot, so that's why I told David, I'm going to press you, and I got away with it all game.
Oh my God, I wish you would press me all game long.
He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always
trying to get him the
Oh,
you saucy bitch.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Going deep for Diggs.
Why would you do that?
Picked off by Marcusogjonez.
I think he was trying to go on the outside, and I was playing on the inside. And
well, yep, he's gone because instead of instead of playing the actual ball, he didn't actually play the ball.
Ooh, what was that? Is that Crescent?
That was actually infuriating because I was trying to play ball and he just didn't want to do it. Once again, it was another animation I'm locked into that I don't like. I don't like these animations.
He kind of turned his back to the corner and then jumped up with his arms to the outside, like he's trying to catch it over his outside shoulder between that and sideline. And the ball seemed to go inside.
But once again, it's the animations that screw me that I don't like.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I don't know why he went for that animation. If that was like, I don't know if he tried to throw outside and just didn't get outside, or he reacted to.
Well, this is now the third play that I gotten screwed on. One being that touchdown to Clark, to Chark, where Josh Jackson, instead of trying to play for ball, he just decided he was going to just tackle him after he got ball. Then, well, then you want to say freaking the one with Tevin Coleman.
Which one was that one?
The one where he tripped. The one where he tripped up.
Yeah. I still think I should get a haircut because I crashed so hard and so committed.
Well, you did, but the thing is, he should still be able to get that. Like that game should have been 7-7 at that point.
I could not get off of Aaron Donald. Yeah, no, I understand.
But then this one, that was an animation that screwed me over. It's just like, and then the cover 2 play that was supposed to be cover 2, and they just didn't want to react to a cover 2.
Yeah, I have to get back and look at that and see, because I'm telling you, like, I mean, I may be wrong, but I swear they all crept up, like walk.
And I don't know why, because that wasn't even positioned normally for me to throw or to go into a underneath coverage yet. They're still too far out for me.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. A throw left side complete to his
receiver. Chip around me?
The 20. Touchdown.
Now it does.
A big play there. 71 yards.
Yes, like they're right back in after I got hit.
Not really. I'm still down by 2 scores.
But I mean, it's not like, oh, I'm only going to this thing with 3 points and nothing's going to like right there. Guys slide with me for no reason. Better than you're out.
And I'd hear 9 from the receivers.
I could not make
and that other one where it should have been where you had 2 guys by me, and it should have been an interception, but it ended up not being an interception on double coverage in your end zone. Remember that? You threw, I think, a deep post.
Comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take.
You'll see it whenever you go back. You'll be like, oh.
Yeah, I have to go back and look through some of them.
Not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I don't
know, like I said, I like to think everything should be an interception, but there's so many, like the one where you forced it on that slant with 2 guys inside, and you're like, oh, you stayed right with them. I was like, yeah, but not enough to get the pick.
Can we also talk about how unbelievable? And I'm trying to press the X to dive, and he's not even diving.
I just said I could not dive from behind him that last play at all. I was not even 3 yards behind you, and it would not let me go through your receiver. Then when you scored, it let me dive.
Yeah, I'm right back in this game. Yep. I'm mad. I'm literally mad. I cannot fight off a single one of your blocks. Anthony Barr, who's my best run tackler, couldn't even get off. Couldn't even get away.
Honestly, I avoided that play all game rings. I mean, where I saw you had guys in the box and then just try to beat you outside.
And why do my people? And why do my people get off their blocks to block someone further downfield whenever I'm right behind them? Like, can you hold that for like another second?
Common sense they teach you when you're doing special teams practices. You hold the block until the returner is past you.
Right.
And then you see them kind of lane, in which then they're told before you even have the ball, hey, we're going to run through this gap, you need to hit, and create a lane at this side and this side. And only 2 people on a returner are told to do that. And they know before the kickoff who those 2 people are.
Exactly.
So, I don't know why I'm mad. It's like, oh, everyone just runs towards the other end zone. Like, no, that's not what they do.
Not even blocked this time. The biggest problem isn't even, it's just the fact that I don't have time to throw. My offensive line has got to get better in the offseason, or I'm screwed.
Honestly, I just keep sending 5 and trying to do 5 on 5.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Once again, you don't fight for ball. That is unbelievable.
Picked off at
You don't come back. You don't fight for the ball. Instead, you just stand there and wait for.
I have to wait till you see the replay to see if it was out in front or not. But I don't know if he honestly could get to it at his size.
He is not overthrown Diggs all year, not once.
Well, I'm saying just on that particular throw, I don't know if he could get there. I have to wait till I can see the replay because I hit X before it popped up. I didn't pick my play.
I'm over it at this point.
Trying to decide if it's showing me what I think it's showing me. No,
yeah, because now my corner's not even attacking. Brett, you need to go.
Hey, Brett's pretty good.
Bullshit.
He's not a good tackler, but come on.
He's not even good on coverage. He's not even good on coverage. They screwed him in coverage this year too. Look at me not being able to fight off blocks.
Ooh. Okay. No, Brett. Damn.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but
they'll run it a yard or two
short here with 3rd down coming up.
That doesn't happen very often.
I know, as I said, just when you said he can't, he's like, oh, wait a minute.
They won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
How is he making all these adjustments? I'm trying to see like what's going on the field, and the only thing that moves is the D-line. I'm like, okay, so what else just changed? Like that was more than one stick.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. 7 yards there.
No, I'm trying to get in the habit of doing something in particular whenever I see a certain
oh, it's cool. Like, you don't have to tell me what you do. I'm just saying, like, I hear like the before we play. I'm just like, all that can't happen with the D-line move. I'm like, he did more than just that. So I'm like, he's playing inside, outside, under, over.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's what he should have been doing all freaking game long. Instead, he's getting caught up on everything and everyone.
Well, that's because if you notice a lot of my runs, I have a fullback on the field just, you know, to use that guy. Hold on.
Over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it.
I really don't think this is the time to try new plays.
Credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
They'll look to throw.
I cannot throw it to the receiver on the screen. I can't press his button.
Able to track him down for a loss of 13.
Like he's standing right there. You see my arm move.
Oh. That's fine with me. You gave Yannick a little more XP on that, so.
Oh yeah, of course you don't live it at all.
Dude, I've been getting shafted freaking with your defensive players coming up my ass all freaking game long. Trust me, I'm completely okay with you getting the dick for once.
Yeah, I keep telling people, I don't know about my corners and my team, but the thing I've been working on since day one and not...
Me too. You and me both, but the thing is my deep line is not getting to you as quite often as you're getting to me. But come next year, hopefully that's a little bit of a different story.
Yeah, I think I've been making a lot quicker throws than you did too. I've been really
look at this shit. That was against my second best offensive lineman.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed
just
in this
no,
game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This
like just no problem whatsoever.
I mean, if you count in your head, like while you're in the pocket, like don't mess up your play doing it. But if you count in your head, you're getting like 4 or 5 seconds. It's just as soon as you get that 4 or 5 second mark, it's over.
Well, the thing is with your
2, 3, 4. I mean, if you have the time,
another animation, unbelievable. Yeah,
I didn't even switch.
I know. See, this is what I'm saying though. Like the animations are horrible. Horrible.
Honestly, I think if you can find yourself a deep threat, kind of like your old Scantling guy, where you got I got height and speed on the outside, I think that's going to be your premier receiver. And I think you can move him inside and just make him a pure route runner where it's a mismatch.
Well, the only way I'm going to be able to get that right now is if I can move up in the draft for someone I actually want to get. because there's someone I'm looking for in particular, but or you know I'll just wait until free agency and see who hits what.
He'll drop to throw. Trying to lay one up
Of
deep.
course.
That's caught inside the 20.
And
That's
you
that
didn't.
play I ran earlier that he jumped on and he dropped it, and I'm just giving him one more chance at that same play. But it wasn't
Give him a
totally
gain of
covered.
38.
There will always be a place for methodically
I just honestly thought, okay, if he's going to play the same defense, he'll probably do the same coverage. I'll just give him one more chance to win a 50-50 ball.
Explosive plays.
I'm just ready for this shit to be over at this point.
Those types of plays that can knock a defense
Yeah,
off balance.
I've been letting the
that'll
clock
drive a
move.
team towards a victory.
And not totally
Yeah,
home
running out
free
of bounds,
yet, but
trying
it's
to
looking good as they come up first
Put
and
up
10.
100.
Now Saquon Barkley. And maybe
Oh, if you would have came up that hole instead of, and you would have kept that back.
Oh, I saw you. I saw you.
I just wanted to get one good hit in. I was like, oh, please just come my way. Because if you do,
After that game against Dave, the Dave shows what happens if you don't miss tackles, if you don't switch and hit stick, and if you don't give up on him once he's ahead of you, that there's still plays to be made. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna let that crack in his armor become common sense.
They'll go to Barkley again. And for one of the
I was
first
gonna
times
spin,
tonight,
but
he's
you
gonna
got
be
me from
held up
behind.
at the line of scrimmage.
this ends up being the same score as last year, pretty much. So really no different.
Well, I mean, there's a couple of plays, like you said, where if he had gotten up on the end zone, you're looking at 7 more, and that pick went for 6, would have made it 21-17, and possibly could have gone for a tie there.
I'm not trying to take it away from you, but I did. I'm not trying to take it away from you, but I did get screwed quite a bit in this one.
I just covered that ball. I'm not going to be a dick and try to run in. Let's see that. I'm not in the plays to run anyway.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So what are you gonna do, bro?
I have an idea. It's actually something I've always wanted to do.
Oh boy.
It may not work. But
What the
I was going
heck
to do
is
this in
this?
the
A
game.
punt formation from the red zone?
I do not trust this shit whatsoever.
And they won't try and pooch it. It's
What
a fake.
in the ball sack? Come on, Yannick, get him!
But he will not make the first down marker. And that'll
No,
be
that wasn't even Yannick. That was Davenport.
It's such a risky play.
Oh, he's gonna get some good boosts out of this because he got a sack. He got
Unfortunate too,
I
because
always
you know
wanted
they
to
thought they had
end the
something
game on a
there.
fake
They don't
punt,
call
holding
it
on
just
to the
a
ball
call.
and just
They'll
running
just
around
go
and
with
throwing it
that.
away
Let's
like
go and
the
fake it here.
Baltimore
They feel
San
like they've got
Francisco
something
Super Bowl.
on. They've got the defense
right.
in the right spot.
Let's see
But
if
it wouldn't happen if you wanted to throw the ball away because they couldn't start running.
moving the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And
Yeah.
it will be incomplete.
All right, good game.
They were going for a
game, bro.
consolation TD, but it was not to be. And
It could
time is
have been
running.
21-17, if not, overtime.